Go to Zarkonis' Craglorn Estate, Earth Tear, Fantasy and Magic. All of these are ones that I've actually gone to and tested, so I know that they have enough items in them. Hey, Taryn. Apologies for not being on much. Let me show you on the forums what I'm talking about with regard to indexes and new videos. It's pretty easy. Just a sec. This. Alright, so this is the official forums. If you go to housing, there's Stabby's Potato Stream Homes Featured Daily 2022. That is usually near the top because I try to update every day. This is the most recent post. It's got, this was from yesterday I posted it, but it was filmed on the 12th. And it's got an index. That's the minute, that's the name, that's the house. And if it has a title of the house, I include the title. So if you're interested, you can go and check that out. I recommend it because you may find that I've toured one of your homes and you don't even know it. For example, I wonder if I have a... If you guys start fighting, I will fling you. For example, doing a search for Terran 57. Two things come up. We've got one from 2020, one 2021, and Terran 57 is here. On April 4th of last year, I did Terran 57's Enchanted Holiday Home, and it's at minute 41 of this video. And then, stop it guys, I will throw you out. And in 2020, Terran's house, I visited her there and Antiquarian on October 31st. So you may not even know that I have done this. Hold on a second, I gotta break it up. Got cat problems. Alright, so Zarkonis. There. Oh, it's a town! Oh, I love towns. Look how pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. What a beautiful fountain. Oh, and the ginkgo trees. This is lovely. Oh, I love that window. When you make a triangle-shaped house, there's holes you gotta fill in. What do you use to fill in? Over here they used nothing. And then up top they have a little bit of the kiosks. And what they do is covered most of the nothing with these banners and some ivy. I find that that's like probably the best way is to cover things up. This is like a gallery. It's very Fargravian, not just because of the items they picked. This is lovely. Smart move. Whenever you use these, try to use something that has its own light within it. Otherwise, it's hard to see inside. Alright, gorgeous home thus far. This is lovely. Oh, Fazaz! Fazaz! Oh, another window. There's two of them. Very nice, with both with dwarven stuff in them. And then this is, looks like it's just, this is actually a really smart way of displaying your items. Over here we have all of the different busts this person has earned, plus a transmute machine. Very clever. Of course, there's nothing here, so this person made this. Their storage is hidden behind this clever little gate. If you have Jorn, I'd stick him right here, guarding your stuff. Be fun. A little alley over here with some crates. They didn't forget the little details. It's beautiful. And then here we have a crafting room. Ooh, I don't know how you do it without having a banker right there. I always need my banker. I always need my banker. Over here we've got the ethereal well. You can practice fighting. And then, lovely. This town is just gorgeous. Really inspired. I like it a lot. And then over here, what has we here? Dinner. Kitchen. Sit by the fire. Take a nice bath. And then the bedroom has a lovely nighttime view. And so does their office. So you can like sit here and write, do your job. Down here is a port or a little dock or something. And then this looks like a restaurant, an outdoor eating restaurant or bar. This could just be a bar. This is gorgeous, Sarconies. I'm actually really impressed with it. And then a planning room. Excellent job. Yeah, they closed off the sides, so this is the whole thing, and I think this is one of the cleanest, nicest, most sensible, and pretty earth tears I've seen. I wish more people did ones like this. It's gorgeous. Oh, good! Hey, you know, it takes me a long time to learn anything about housing or about this game because not everything is obvious. You know, there's a lot of non-obviousness. All right, let me switch real quick to another silly. See, I like this one. It's silly too. I got some new filters. All right, let's real quick go live on the hub. Maybe we'll go more than 1 to 2 hours. I don't know. The other place that you can look for my stuff is on Discord. If you're on Discord, I have my own Discord channel that I created. And over here you'll see, well, you know, there's a lot of useful stuff, but the one you are looking for is past episode indexes. This is everyone I've done, except maybe a few in the beginning. Go up here, you search for Terran 57, and they pop up there as well. This is 16 Princely, oh, that's Totes. I don't know why that came up. It should be, what is it doing? Oh, Terran 57, here it is. Amaya, the gallery, October 7th, PCEU, minute 13. So you can search both places. I'm not sure why this one wasn't on the forums or didn't show up on the forums. I wonder about the forums and their search capabilities sometimes. Anyway, so that's where you can do that. And then we're gonna go to turn this stuff on skate. Don't you hate it when you see something like 2 seconds after you should have seen it? Thanks. I like it too. I just wish they let us have hair. You know? It's really depressing that they don't let us have hair underneath this hat. Why is it? Cat, I can't see around you. You're not see-through. As much as you might think you are. So this is the 13th night. I'm glad we're coming at night because I think when I came earlier, and yes, I did come earlier even though it popped up the sign-in sheet. I don't know why it's not working anymore for me. But when I came earlier, I think I came during the day, so I didn't get treated to this nice, beautiful lighting. And also, look up. They've completely covered the sky with trees, or, yeah, I think those are all trees. Interesting. They created a porch. This isn't normally here. And then inside has carpeting. They used Breton carpeting, which actually takes, it's huge, but it really does take two to fill up all of Autumn's Gate, sadly. But that's an interesting way of doing it. They split it down the middle. Hey, Jemima. They've got achievement stuff, and they've got a zombie.
This one keeps it.
Hello, a zombie. Etc. This is lovely. I mean, this, you guys have been really impressive lately. Okay, let's real quick. I might edit this all out later. We'll see. Okay, next thing. We'll go to a bigger house. Yseria's Den of Opulence. It's simply opulent. Potentates. The potentates and I don't care. I don't know. Let me put on a different hat. Isn't this one funny? I mean, the lipstick isn't great, but I like the crystal hat. I look stupid. It's great. So, Den of Opulence. Got blue windows. Wow, there's a lot going on in here. Look at that, with the two of them going counterclockwise to each other. And all the sparklies. So nice. Wow, yeah, there's nothing simple about this build. There's so much going on. Oh, look at that, how convenient. How convenient. Oh, I forgot to go dig up jewelry yesterday. So it's got, you know, the things that they need up front, namely the crafting stuff, but it's also got really pretty looking front entrance. Oh, I like the mushroom touch. Then back here we have more magical stuff and creepy ass stuff. That's pretty creepy right there. Pass. No, thank you. I don't think I need the alchemy station. So that just leaves, wow. All right, what's on this side? Skooma. Obviously. I love these lights. I just wish they weren't so expensive. I really like them. Look at that cute little chair. It's like a little papasan chair or something. Very cute. Now these cages come empty, so they filled them with stuff, and I think it looks really pretty. This whole house is like pretty much made for shinies, like you're saying. It is shiny-licious. Ooh. Cool lighting. Look at the flowers. Look at how the blue is like kind of reflecting off the flowers. This is really neat. Well done. If you hear destruction, that's my cat. She is playing on her cat tree and destroying things, which is what she's supposed to do. Rather she destroy the tree than anything else. Oh, they put a floor in here. That might be a first. I don't think I've ever seen anybody put a floor in. There's the Baron Changle Plume, the banker. The banker's hanging out by the bed. Maybe kitty. I wonder if they had ideas for, like, what they wanted to do with this house, or if it just came to them as they were doing it. Hello, Mary. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm doing okay. I'm just touring a house, and then we were gonna go turn in my Ritz. Because I'm a barrel of monkeys. That's how much fun I am. Alright, little spot to drink, look out. Actually, this curtain situation, oh yeah. It's something similar to what I did once with one of my houses, and it's actually like, those curtains look really nice with that. Hold on a second, let me show you what I mean. Hey, Scoutini. Just a second. There's something really nice about that arrangement here. This is what I did with those curtains as well. It's nicely frames the view. So if you're interested in that kind of a thing, when it's daytime especially, it'd be lovely. Hey, all thumbs. Just something, a little fishing shack. And then over here, we have a walkway to some kind of building that they created out of those gazebos. Gazebos! Oh, it's shrine to Azura. You're just sitting here in this giant cobbled chair. Or punish people if that's what you're into. Take a bath. And here's Azura. It's like a bathhouse. All right. Nice. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What's all this then, as my husband says? Oh, I'm not sure. It's like a crystal garden? Interesting. No effects in here, so everything you're seeing is done with items. And then it looks like, that's kind of clever. You can fight right here. Oh, they did the curtain thing again. What are you growling at? There's no one in here. It's just you and me, freak. This is Yseria's on, you can see it on the upper left-hand corner, if you can see the screen. I know some of you work on small screens. It's a Potentates on NA. Because the little nugget, the newest one we got, is constantly attacking her. Leywen seems nice to me. I like it. So this is the daily post. This is Tulian. And 192 out of 200 in Captain Margot's. Look at this. This is beautifully done. Look at how they inserted the clerk's stuff. It makes it look like little mailboxes. And these are probably packaged for packages. These are an Eleanor cabinet, and then all of those are banks. Really nice. The candles, this makes it look like those are wax. When you press in the wax on a letter, I forget what they call it, a seal. They look like wax seals. And then of course, here's the banker. Wow, look back there. Look how detailed. All the little mail in certain holes and the cubbies. Seals, I think. And then this one looks like he's going to hand the crow something. That's cool. Neat. Really well done, Tulian. I like the detail work. It's too bad the banker won't work with me. Who is Nolus? I don't recall. That's a big house. Egypt Temple, Zyolina's moon sugar. Which if you have extra like ectoplasm and stuff like that, I'll take it rather than you destroying it. I would definitely want that. All right, we're in Egypt. Zyolina's Egypt. Obviously, I can't take the bound stolen items, but you know what I mean. Wow, this is nicely done. That's smart. These guys do look Egyptian. Oh wow, there's multiple. There's all sorts of stuff around here. Wow, hold on a second. I'm gonna switch to my... I think this one will be easier with gamepad mode on. Okay. There we go. Because it's... Ooh, nice. Multiple boats. And then Hugh hanging out. Up we go. Oh, look at that. Crystals and glow plants. And no effects, so those are actual torch bugs down there. I think that's Azura. We'll go down and look closer. Okay. Yeah, they really just picked everything that looks mildly Egyptian and put it in here. And it's obviously not just jammed in here. There's point to it, but it's like everything I'm seeing, I'm like, yeah, that does look kind of Egyptian, doesn't it? I think maybe Northern Elsewhere is supposedly a little bit more Egyptian looking, but then also Hugh's Bane. It's interesting. Oh, you can't get around here. Okay, so be it. Turning around now. If the problem with the if you guys notice a problem with the gamepad mode, if it like makes you sick or it's too jerky or you don't like it, just let me know. So the bottom down here, these are those Khajiit tiles. If you stink them just low enough, the tile itself is hidden, but you can see the marking on it, which is wild. Oh wow, look at that. Look at all the treasure over there. Hey Six, been a while. Look at the clutter work. It's actually quite nice. What's in the dead cat? Better be something in the dead cat. Yay! There's a dead body in the dead cat! Yay, yay, yay! Actually, that's really nicely done. That's excellent. It actually fits the build. Good job. We got a little garden. Hi. I know a lot of people are taking breaks right now. Like I know FRK is taking a break and several other people. I don't know if she's still going to keep streaming, but I know she's taking a break from ESO. I think that's it. Oh, no, there's some shops over there. I gotta admit, I like touring with the gamepad much more, or, you know, console. Ooh, Fargrave fishies. Hi. Oh no, you're gonna get eaten. Yeah, she's holding a pumpkin. Funny. I think that's it now. All right, let's go. Mats, no. Let's go to St. Dellen's Wren's Den, the small home of Renja, a strange to Khajiit adventure. You may also, hey Rhodesia, get a mail from me, especially if you're on EU. I've been going through the houses at night and doing my best to react to tell people when I'm really impressed with their homes, because it could be a really long time till I tour it. So, you know, you might get a mail from me. I don't know. I remember this. I remember thinking just how incredibly elegant this was for a 30-item thing. I mean, look at this couch. And you've got all of these sparkles flying around. That's EHT. It's very convenient for them to use their armor change. Here's the peddler of prizes, the merchant. And then, I don't know what they have. Oh! They have hidden portals. Neat. Very cool. No banker, though. That's okay. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Okay, let's go out. Man, I used to rob this place blind. Back when I wanted paintings. Now there's really no reason to do it, but I used to enjoy it. All right, let's pull out my, actually let's change to settings to gameplay, not gamepad mode. I need to figure out how to hotkey that. That's all right. We'll go to Acetan, boats and ships. Technomancy car. The massive Technomancy airship Rocinate sits at dock along the Gold Coast. This majestic vessel is held aloft using magic's Technomancy, expert engineering, and repurposed Dwemer artifacts. Majestically floating above ancient ruins, the vessel contains multiple levels and rooms, including bridge, staging area, barracks, mess hall, meeting halls, and more. Ready for battle, it's large enough to house dozens of troops and personnel while boasting massive protective cannons and 2 technomantic aircraft. I gotta say, adding the ability to put your own blurb in was one of the greater gifts that Cardi gave us, because some people are just so creative, and to miss out on what they would say about their build is kind of a shame. So I'm really glad that we have that, for whatever it's worth. For whatever it's worth. Ah, Satan. No! I want to do... Ah, there. Okay. Whoa! Yeah, they weren't messing around. Look at that monster. Mainly made with sheds, lean-to sheds. Presumably we can get up there. Looks like we can. Let's get up there from... Oh, I love when people build big things. Isn't it? ginormous. Smart move using these things, whatever they're called, portcullises, to block off the lower sections. Can you not walk on my keyboard, please, psychopath? Sherry was so much calmer the last couple of days. Now she doesn't seem to be. I think it's because her schedule for her weed is off. My husband was giving, during the week, gives weed to both kitties, both of the problem kitties, CBD and cat CBD. And it seems to work, but she hasn't had it yet today. I should probably do it myself because my husband doesn't get up early on the weekends, and I do. All right, so they've reskinned this. It looks lovely. Looks natural. Okay, look at this. Interesting choice of, I like the machinery, of materials. And then they've got solitude floors and lay-in walls, and these two little planes are made out of clockwork stuff, which makes perfect sense. I mean, look at that. That is really neat. I'm not good at mechanical explanations, but it's neat. Look at that gun. Wow. Okay, so aircraft carriers, I don't know much about them, but they have a second, I do know they have a second airstrip that is a little bit off-center, and here we go. This is the second airstrip. You have the one going that way and one going this way. So it is definitely an aircraft carrier. And it is carrying aircraft and guns and an anchor. And then this is amazing. Yes, it is brilliant. This must be where they just stick stuff. Let's go. I don't know which way to go, but we'll start with down. Hello, Ula. Are they I wonder if these are crew members or if they're just the machinery they were talking about that helps keep the place running. Oh, look at that. Crafting stuff. These are the barracks for the men or women. Could be anything. Cargo hold. Hey, Ula. Ula, did you find it? It's on NA. In case I didn't mention. That house you're looking for. Bedroom. Probably captain's bedroom, because it's fancy. Bath. You didn't. Okay. Well, hey, Turgenev. It is on, nah. It is Galileo's, and I just recently went to it. Kragenholm. I was right. Galileo. Portcullis is being used as grating. That's different. No problem. More engine room. There's so much in here. It just keeps going. Amazing. Oh, that must be the steering light, or, you know. Yes. She was asking about what it was, which house it was, because she wanted to show somebody. And because I'm weird and can't remember words, but I can remember, you know, pretty much every single house I've ever seen, I knew which one she was talking about. I need mental help, really. Look at that clutter work. Very nice. And then captain steering. Very, very cool. Excellent job. Well, you know me. got my priorities straight. Home. Malakaf Coffee House. I'll get it right eventually, Spage. Love me some Spage. This is a friend of mine. We used to be in Angry Unicorns together. I haven't seen her in forever, though. Serene's pretty drunk. Anyway, so we went to the cemetery. And for the sake of... Let me find something real quick. Nona. It's got 24,000 cemetery graves in it. I used to walk around the cemetery a lot and take photographs of the graves for people. And, you know, people who are related but can't, for whatever reason, get to the cemetery. Maybe they live in another state or something. Go look at that. That's so clever. And I love the centerpiece. There's Malakath. Okay. There we go. That makes sense now. And so she comes over and she said, okay, we need to find this one grave. It's Iona something or other. And look at this. This is lovely. Excellent grinder. And this is probably the frother. It even has the little handle. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Too cool. All right. And then let me unclick this one. I think I already did. Derp. Vexian Blue Wraith Home custom built. So she says, I need to find this one grave. And I'm like, I know where it is. And she's like, what? I know exactly where it is. And I went directly to it. I knew exactly where it was in the cemetery. This giant square cemetery that doesn't have any really markings or anything, but because I remember words, like visually remember words, I knew exactly where it was. It was really eerie. And she's just like, how? I don't know. I just remember it. Oh, wow. What have you done here, Vexian? $700 out of 700. They've closed off these rooms. Got a big spooky tree. I don't know what's going on. I haven't done any cemetery walks in a long time. I've been too sick, too tired, exhausted emotionally and physically. I miss it though. I miss wanting to go out and do stuff. Maybe one day. Forgive the writs, but they're right here. Hey Lee, I followed you on Twitter yesterday, I think. Because... Whoa, what have you done? I saw it popped your name up, and I was like, oh, Lee, I know them. And I just followed. Huh. This entire section is closed off. And like little buildings built into it. It's very different. Look at the guy with the booze. I wonder if it was poisoned. Well, I mean, we know I can't remember actual words. I just remember, oh, what a cool fireplace. I just remember written words. Ah, they faked it. Nicely done. They faked it with braziers, but then they used real fire logs, which are affordable around this time of year because of the festival. Why is everybody dead? very much a name that would be in Wisconsin, too. Very familiar type name. Oof, looks like there's a lot of walkie up there. Let's get going. Can you knock it off, you weirdo? Leave him alone. I can't figure out what's part of the house and what's not at this point. I know the windows are part of the house. I'm having trouble with the rest. Okay, that's the way up. This is patio? I thought I saw stairs. Oh, gosh. I hate when I can't figure things out. Ooh, oh shit. I'm lucky I'm not dead. Oh my god, I didn't mean to fall like that. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't think we're supposed to be up here. I think this was a mistake on my part. Where do I go now? Oh, here. Door. Now the question is, how does one get up there? I honestly don't know. Kitchen? It's wildly creative. Oh my god, there's more down here. Look at that. It's a pretty little grotto. Those spinning crystals add a little something, don't they? Really cool. They're one of the better furnishings I've ever seen. They're very pleasing. All right, let's try this again. See if I can figure out how to get up there. All right, up here. If that noise makes too much noise, that's my fan. I'll turn it off. Just let me know. All right, so it looks like it's behind here somehow. Maybe it's hidden on purpose, like I'm not supposed to find it. I give up. Vexian, if I'm not supposed to find it, I've succeeded. If I'm supposed to find it, can you please tell me how? Am I stupid? Am I missing something? Like, I don't get it. I must be missing something. Oh shit, that was unpleasant. It looks neat. It's like a mini sound. Okay, Quamine by House Dress. So this is Humble Mud. Definitely interesting. Look at this. When I got out back, I was like, oh, I have to show people this. This is wild. It's a great song, isn't it? That girl is super talented. especially for her age. She is magnificently talented. I wish I had her talents, her looks, her everything. Aw, thanks! That's true, I guess. Wait, you guys see that? They made handcuffs. I'm guessing those are cups, and that's a cog. There's some naughtiness going on. Wow. And there's some chains. Where's the whip? There's a little bit of naughty under the bed. What book is this? Of course, it's the Lusty and Argonian Maid. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My friends are in the back, dead or something like that. I forget what it is. But she's great. Okay, my cat's insane. Wow, this is wild. Okay. Oh, kid. Hall of Griffin's Might, Hackfield. Also, I think Euphoria really used that song very well with, nothing's more powerful than a fat girl that doesn't give a fuck. Which, while I appreciate it for its positive theme, not sure that's true. Because, I don't know about you, but I've been a fat girl, am a fat girl, who doesn't give a fuck. And I don't feel like it's very powerful at all. There's nothing powerful about it. I don't suddenly have people turning and staring and looking at me and thinking I'm hot because I don't care anymore. Maybe that's because I'm old, I don't know. So this is Soul Kid. And they've beheaded all of their mounts and stuck them on the wall, and somehow they're still moving, which is creepy. Creepy. They've also got a library. And they've got a really nice aquarium. Uh-oh, your guy is going a little too high. You may want to turn off the clip to ground. That's what's going wrong in this, is you're having him conform to the ground. Turn that option off, and then he'll just swim around normally. For the longest time, I didn't know this was here. It's just kind of a shame. And then they've got that building. I mean, that creation over there. Plop! Here, let's go out. Don't behead your mounts. They don't like it. Now, one of the things that I would love to do is make a diorama in this house involving that city underneath. I think is Falkreath, if I'm correct. It'd be really cool to build onto it maybe? Bring it up to where we are? Have a bunch of little Nord houses and whatnot? They've got weaponry up there. Like, imagine taking that city, or that town, all those little houses, and then bringing them all the way through so that this house is part of that town. It would be wild, wouldn't it? If it were possible. A lot of it would have to be facade. You couldn't, obviously, make real houses for a lot of that. But if I ever come up with a way to do it, I absolutely will buy this house and work on it. Somebody's a werewolf. Woof. More defense. And that's it. Neat. Good job, Soul Kid. Good ideas. cemetery. All right. Let's do another small one. We'll do Flaming Nix. Do not feed the Seymour. Blue Reaper's Envy. Gee, I wonder what this is. Cat. My cat is crazy. She has got the crazies. The zoomies. She's a weirdo. .com. All right. Oh, yeah, they made the flower shop for reals. Oh, great. That's excellent. Good job. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Oh, look at you, Azabi. You're precisely the person that I needed. Or the kitty that I needed. Look at Seymour. He's even got teeths and blood on his teeths. He used berries to put blood on his teeth. That's funny. Also, I'd like to point out that they did a really nice job of making other plants in here. Super clever. All right, I need a quick bathroom break. So, while that's happening, I will port to Fargrave's feeds. I know, was it Chrysaea? Somebody used to play Stardew Valley and talked about it all the time. I do think it has building in it, doesn't it? I think. Hello, Salvis. I don't think you can get into the... Yeah, you can get into the cathedral. Oh, no, they closed. I'm losing my mind. I still don't have this house, like, memorized yet. So you got a normal little temple over here. Sorry, I have a cat tail. I'm not big on the cute, like the, not Farmville, what's the other one? The crossings that people are playing these days. Something Crossing. I just, the animation style doesn't appeal to me. I don't know. Animal Crossing, that's it. So there's a cage down there. I'm not sure what that's all about, but there's all sorts of wow, defense stuff. Like I said, I'm just not, it's just not my thing, you know? Nothing wrong with it, it's just not my style. I have a friend who's always posting pictures of the stuff she made, and I'm like, I want to be into it and ask her questions and stuff, but it just, you know, we all have our own taste, I suppose. Okay, so this front room, completely redone. These walls were added. There's not usually walls here. There are not usually walls here. They've added library books. And then over here, ooh, it's like an artist studio. That's cool. I mean, I played Diablo for years because of the replay value, so I can appreciate that. Look at this lovely feast. Kitchen. They've got freezers. You should put another cake in there if you have one. One in the middle. Now, if you want to make your food look especially sparkly and nice, table lamps for the feast are the way to go. Really shows off the food. It does have a basement. I usually ignore it because it usually doesn't have anything in it, but it does have a basement. Do you own it? I also like that this person's incorporating a lot of their own achievements, like the busts and whatnot in here. The alcoves are perfect for that. That's okay. This is also changed. This center room usually is wide open. They seem to have added this wall to give it some privacy, I guess. And there's the bathroom. And then let's go here. Nothing wrong with that. It took me forever to figure out. I don't own Daggerfall, but it took me forever to figure out that it had a dungeon. I must have missed so many dungeons by doing that. All right, you've my Panthapang. Let's switch. Ben Vludovico, Coachman's Inn. Coachman's Inn is a welcoming tavern in the bustling city of Wayrest. We offer multiple reception areas and opulent furnishings throughout. Whether you would like to enjoy a hearty meal in front of a roaring fire or relax in the bar with some locally sourced ales, we have you covered. Pop in and see us. We hope you enjoy your stay. Well, this one cracked me up pretty good. Because I'm not the gerbil or the hamster. I'm the watermelon it's eating, which cracked me up. It's the way things should be. Being eated. Me too. So this is Gardener House. Doesn't it look completely different? I think so. We've got added rooms because these walls weren't here. These lay-in walls are so convenient. I'm noms. I also like the seating. They added so many rooms. And look at the color change in here, okay? You've got not just the wall coverings, but also the birch. It's like the pillows are yellow. Everything pulls the yellow together into one piece. Like they really thought about the colors in here. And then over here, we have more of just a eating place. A little bit of green. Yeah, it is bright in there. I think they went with color schemes because this one is more red. This dining room. This is obviously the kitchen. I think it's just the lights. There's no effects in this house. The backsplash is rock. There's lots of, I actually think it's the plain wall. This is just the wall. But they put the lay-in walls over everything else, so it looks like a backsplash. Really neat. Red continues in this room to the bar. The yellows tend to be, yeah. The yellow lights. The, sorry. That's better. The yellow lights tend to be some of the brightest. Bathroom? Oh, lovely. Triple mirror, too. Really fancy ass. Bedroom. Did they close off the top? No. More red. Kind of a neutral room. Different from the others. Green. Look at the combinations. They really thought about it. It's impressive. And then also red. Let's go outside real quick. We'll go to the courtyard. Now, if you guys haven't seen it, you should really go to Pommy Pond's gardener. She built up and changed the entire town. It's wild what she did. I mean, I'm blown away by it. So I suggest you go visit it if you haven't. Nuit Blanche. Museums and exhibits. Okay, let me change from a hamster then. Back to Princessy. Okay, so I came into this the other day and I was like, okay, did she forget to put something in here, or did I go in the wrong place, or what? I obviously came in and checked beforehand. I do check these things beforehand these days, so... What is, the one I'm judging, right, Ula? I haven't heard anything from him about it in a while. I'm happy to judge, but I just haven't heard anything. He keeps moving it out, I think, for some reason. I'm not sure why. But then I came over here, and of course my mind was blown because Airy. Look at that monster, guys. Look at this madness. This is no joke. Look at this floor. It took me a while to figure out how you did it. Those are those high elf street lamps, I think. Well, I'd enter, but obviously I can't. Oh my god, you must have made 1 million of them. And then up top, more of them. Those are the Velothi table thingies, and then you bought a bunch of these Dwemer achievement items. It looks like the front of a Mississippi steamboat, a little bit. That's a compliment, by the way. I'm not insulting it. It's just so, I think it's the top part that reminds me of the wheel. Rapunzel was hilarious, wasn't he? But I don't think I should really enter with me judging it, right? Oh my goodness. I didn't get in this far. I just saw the front and I was like, oh, I need to mark down that I'm coming here. You make the most amazing things. What are these? Are these Merkmar? Nedic archways. Okay, that's why I don't have them memorized. I only bought like one. Markarth door sunken into the ground, in case you're curious. And these are tables being used as stairs. Oh my gosh. You know, your work reminds me a lot of Totes' work. Oh, I can go. Because Totes also Enchanted, you said. Tamriel Odyssey. Totes also does a lot of this really detailed, close together work. You know? It's like almost gilded or encrusted kind of stuff. That's what I guess I mean. Oh, a train! Oh my goodness. That's spectacular. Wow. Those must be barrels. And those are the sides of the alchemy things, aren't they? How do you even think about this stuff? That's the most realistic train wheels that I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of people do trains. Easily you have the best wheels. Oh my goodness. How do you have any money? Seriously, like, how do you have any money? Oh, is this the person steering? I like it. I mean, with all that you spend on this, I'm like, you'd be broke. Good Lord. That explains it. God, it's gorgeous. Super cute. I like it a lot. It's really amazing. I don't even know where I'd start with something like this, you know? Like, what's the first piece that goes down? And, like, how do you figure all that out? Look, I'm 1980s. I'm 1980s Karen. Literally. That's amazing. Alright, look at this elegant room. I came to this one before, too, because I was like, wow. I don't usually, Smoking Sisters, I don't normally keep, go to small ones because there's not usually enough to show you guys, but look at this. I mean, there's so much detail here. Let me turn on the light. 80 out of 100, they're not even full, but the windows are brilliant. There's some naughtiness going on, some gambling, some skooma. It's just beautifully done. The things that have gone on in this house, we shouldn't speculate. You like my 80s hair? I like my 80s hair. Liking you. I hope that you take that to heart. Alright, Page of Cups. Unclicky. Alright. Got... We can go look at it real quick after this, but so many of us have seen it. It looks like. So, Bishop's Landing. I don't know if I should get that reference. So, somebody turn out your lights? You can't turn out your lights, so you have them off. I believe it, but it was worth it because it came out really good. Oh shit, let me remove my fast ring. No wonder I was going so fast. Whee! A lot of your lights are out, buddy. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not. Because lately lights have been unreliable. Well, it was smart. Even if it was, yeah, real speed tours. I don't mean to go that fast. Wait. Wasabi! Stop it. I need monies. I don't have enough on me. 714, wait. 247, 180. There. I kid. Let me put in another million. There we go. Maybe, I guess, let me just pull my stuff out of the bank here. Well, what I tend to do is use EHT to just turn them all on. That's all. Yes, those are the most annoying, Corundum. That is a serious bug that I've talked to them about multiple times. They don't freaking fix it. They, you know, Gina keeps saying it's fixed, but it's not fixed. Sorry, Gina, but it's not fixed. Nice try. it's just a very cozy place. Is Bishop's Landing from not Lord of the Rings. Well, it could be from Lord of the Rings, but I meant George R.R. Martin stuff. Very pretty. Uh-oh, can't open it. Oh yeah, it happens all the time. I have it on video. I recorded it on stream and posted it. And it's still happening. Years after I posted that. Look at that. That's lovely. Oh, that's right. There's limited visitors, so I can't open those doors. Okay. Let's see what it's from. It's a real place in Delaware. Huh. It's a retirement community in Delaware. Somehow I doubt that's what they meant by this. King's Landing. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. Got it. Look at that little tableau. It's also a retirement home in Delaware. You're giggling. Oh, pretty. Beautifully gardened with edging. Oh yeah, totally. Like an old person like me wouldn't fall right over the edge or something because of my arthritis. Just have my legs go out from underneath me once and I'm squished. And that'll be that. Mashed potato. Ah, look guys, it's the bug. See it? Lights are on, but there's no flame. You can even see the flame kind of flickering. See it? See the flicker? But there's no fire. Nice job, guys. I'd be just mashed. That would be it. Oh, also these. These are clearly on. Flames just vanish. I'm sorry this happened to your home's page. We get the point. It's not your fault. Oh, some of them have flame. This one has flame. The one next to it doesn't. So weird. One brazier has flame, the other one's broken. I don't get it. Like, how could you have two, one broken, one working, right next to each other, same item? It's crazy. It did not ruin your build though. It's a very nice build. Mean it. You did not. It's fine. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. It can't be necessarily on our end, because if it were, wouldn't all of them be out? Why is it that it's only some of them? Like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. No, it's beautiful. The whole thing is lovely. You did a good job, and I hope they fixed the candle thing, and I'm sorry that that happened to you, but it does look lovely even without. Alright. Real quick, we'll go to clockwork and turn in crows. Turn them into crows. Really frustrating. I mean, I don't blame them for people being upset. Has it? Is that a console thing, really? Ugh, you poor guys. You guys have it so rough. I don't know how you manage it. I saw some console houses posted on Reddit the other day, and I was like, how? How do you guys get things, even with precision edit, how do you get it so right? Like, I have trouble doing that well with precision edit even. And without add-ons, like, I can't even imagine how you do it. You have my admiration for sure, because it's just, hello. It's just crazy to me that people are able to be so accurate with it. Okay, let me see. What else? I'll be a unicorn. I'm a unicorn, I don't care. Alright, and then a small house. This might be the end, because I think I'm running out of oomph. Let's do... Red Lady XS Velothi. It's crazy. I mean, you must have the same issue with selling. You know, people trying to do reselling must have a really hard time. People like, how do you remember what prices are good? You know, how do you keep track of changing prices? It's just insane. I don't know how it's possible. So this is Red Lady X's Velothi. Look at how pretty this is. That is really nicely done. If I remember correctly, I thought this was just such a lovely Velothi. Usually this house, it was funny, I saw somebody talking about it on, not Reddit, but on the forums, saying how much they think it's like the perfect house because of the way that it just has everything as far as they were concerned. Look, they closed off a lot of the basement, but there's a sneaky. Ah! I disagree thoroughly with their take on it because it's too dark. But we all have our own opinions, right? Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. We'll go see your bread hair right after this. I won't forget, I promise. Exclamation point potato for PCNA and PCEU only. I can't give away to console, unfortunately. And to make sure you enter, and I will pull it to right after this. After these messages. And we got a crafting room up top. Bedroom. Let's go outside, and then we'll go to Keely's bread hair, which was genius. I don't like the base Velothi, but they've really redone it in an amazing way. I mean, it's so much prettier than the normal one, you know? Like, the gardening's gorgeous, the fountains are gorgeous, like, everything they did is really lovely. Let's go to Keely's Hall of Lunar Champion. Or Hall of the Lunar Champion. Okay. Okay. We've got Into the Woods. Now, I've toured this before, so we're not going to do the whole thing. But I do want to show you the bread hair, which is truly a stroke of genius. Oh, I'm sorry. Oof, I believe it. Look at this hair! Look at her. She's even got it on the top of her head. If you can just see it. You see her? She's got a little bit of bread on her top of her hair. And that's the bread braid. I mean, you gotta think about it. Braiding it would be the way to strengthen it up, too. It'd be stronger than just hanging loose. That's why people make rope. Very cute. All right, let's double check who's on, and then we'll. I'll just hold off. Oh, you can go in? Good Lord, how did I not know that? Oh, derp. Maybe I found it the first time, I hope. I don't think I found this the first time. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is amazing. Look at that. She's amazing. That's so funny. Perfection. She's got a brush. You would need one. Too funny. She's even got a bustle. That's funny. All right. I'm gonna pull the contest. And the winner is doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Lee! Who I think is on NA. Him again. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, you just missed the contest. I'm so sorry. I was just gonna call it too. Bad timing. All right, folks. I will see you hopefully